What if you were reborn inside a novel you once read, but not as the hero, the villain, or even a side character, just an extra, completely unmentioned in the story? That's the premise of Path of the Unmentioned, the missing piece, a transmigration fantasy that asks what happens when the world itself is doomed, and your role wasn't even supposed to exist. Kyle, your average gamer, gets truck-cunned into the world of Path of Transcendence. Except he's not the protagonist, he's nobody. In this cursed world, demons are destined to rise, heroes are doomed to fall, and every major character is marked for death. But fate throws him a curveball. He's chosen by the roaming storm, granting him mastery over lightning, wind, water, and ice. With his foreknowledge of the novel and a power that shouldn't exist, Kyle has to carve his own path in a story that was never written for him. The hook is brilliant, taking the isekai into a novel trope and flipping it on its head. Instead of being the chosen hero, Kyle is a missing piece, a wild card in a doomed plot. His growth is steady, believable, and human, smart and hardworking, but still vulnerable. That balance makes him engaging in a genre overcrowded with instant geniuses or flawless MCs. The world building is genuinely top tier. Complex systems, magic, curses, and lore that actually drive the story forward. The pacing avoids filler. Every arc feels purposeful. Side characters like Kyle's sister and the female lead are well written, adding emotional weight without hijacking the spotlight. Plot twists land hard. This isn't a predictable power fantasy. Still, it's not perfect. At times, the narrative shifts away from Kyle to focus on side characters, which some readers might find distracting if they only want a pure MC-centered journey. And while the story flows well, updates can feel slow, something that frustrates fans who are hooked on the momentum. Also, the Academy arc, while strong, leans on familiar tropes we've all seen before. Kyle's relationships are a highlight. His bond with his sister feels authentic, grounding him in a way most isekai protagonists lack. The romance is subtle and not forced, refreshing for a no-harem tag. And unlike many transmigration stories, Kyle doesn't feel like a walking wiki exploit. He uses his knowledge, but it never replaces his growth. Path of the Unmentioned. The missing piece takes a familiar setup and makes it feel fresh. With layered world building, a likable MC, and sharp pacing, it delivers one of the stronger transmigration stories out there right now. If you're tired of cookie-cutter isekai heroes, this one's worth the read. Rating 4.5 out of 5 stars. Clever premise, strong execution, and just enough unpredictability to keep you hooked. What do you think about the extra character trope? More exciting than being the destined hero? Or too risky if the author stumbles? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next review.